Good morning students. So in this class we are going to discuss about refraction in glass slab. So consider a glass slab. So a ray of light ABCD. So the ray of light incident, that AB, so it's after incident it refracts. So it deviated from the original path. So here air as a medium, glass, that is denser medium. So it's rarer to denser. So the light ray travel from rarer to denser. The refracted ray is moving towards the normal. So this is a normal N1. So from the normal N1 and N2, so the angle of incident, then refraction. So here the angle of refraction, then here this is the angle of incident. So here just see, so the ray incident at the point B, so this is the angle of incident. Using the normal we can calculate. Then it is refracted from the original path because it travels from rarer to denser. So the refracted ray moving towards the normal. So this is a normal path if there is no medium. So it's angle of refraction. So this angle of incidence, just see, so this angle is I, this angle is also I, so it is refracted. So this angle is I minus R. That, so there is a refraction at the point B, again another refraction at the point C. So the refracted ray becomes incident ray for the point C. So just it incident, again it travels from here, this is denser to rarer. So denser to rarer means, so the refracted ray is away from the normal. So there is a lateral displacement. So here, so incident ray, the direction of incident ray and refracted ray are same, but path is different. So here just continue. So there is a lateral displacement from the original. So this is a incident ray and refracted ray have the same direction, but the path is different. So the undeviated ray, that ABCD, that is AB, undeviated ray is displaced. So laterally displaced, that is lateral displacement. So here CE is equal to L. So CE, so draw a perpendicular line that is perpendicular to the undeviated ray. So that is the L, that is lateral displacement. We are going to find that L. Then T is the thickness. So BF is the thickness of glass slab. So ABCD, that is the path of light. Then at the point C, we draw one perpendicular, that is perpendicular to the undeviated path. Then so ABCDE, then F. So F, just so from B to F is the thickness of the slab. So in triangle BCE, so triangle BCE, so BCE, so it's a right angled triangle. So sin theta, so sin theta equal to, so this is a theta, so I minus R. So sin theta equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So CE by BC. So CE equal to L. So this sin I minus R equal to L by BC. So BC, so we need that BC. So BC equal to L by sin I minus R. Again in triangle BCF, so in the previous case we take BCE, so right angle triangle. Again BCF, it's also a right angle triangle. So cos R, so cos R is the angle of refraction. So cos theta equal to opposite by, so adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent, this is adjacent, BF by then BC. So BF by BC. So BF is the thickness of the glass slab. So T by BC. So BC equal to T by cos R. So here also BC, here also BC. Just equate. So L by sin I minus R equal to T by cos R. So we need that lateral displacement L. So L is equal to that sin I minus R goes to that numerator. So lateral displacement equal to T times sin I minus R divided by cos R. So lateral displacement depends upon the thickness of the glass slab. So if thickness is more, lateral displacement is also more, and also it depends upon the angle of incidence. If it is a greater angle of incidence, that lateral displacement is also, it is directly proportional. Just see that lateral displacement is directly proportional to thickness of a glass slab, then it depends upon the angle of incidence. So in this class we have discussed so refraction in glass slab. So there is two refractions. So that is diffraction at the point B. It is rarer to denser. So refracted ray towards the normal. Then again the refracted ray becomes incident ray at a point C. Then it is refracted. So it is from denser to rarer. So the refracted ray, it is deviated away from the normal. So from this, the direction of incident ray and the refracted ray, direction is same but the path is different. So there is a lateral displacement from here, from E to C. This is a perpendicular drawn with the normal, that is undeviated path. So the lateral displacement depends upon the thickness of glass slab and depends upon the angle of incidence. Okay students.